2 decades on from the first Gulf War, the scars the soldiers bear are not always visible.
It's hard because it makes you... I'm always very, very conscious that I can just switch at the drop of a hat for no reason. And once I've gone into that place, it's very, very hard to get back out of it. And when you're trying to hold the job down and trying to make yourself look... I mean, I am a normal guy, but I've got a lot of problems.
Andy turned to Talking2Minds. It was set up to deal with those patients who could not be treated or were refused treatment by the NHS or Combat Stress, the mainstream veterans' mental health charity. In just 4 days, they claim significant improvement in even the most serious of cases. Martin Webster left the army in 2006 after 3 tours, including Iraq, and kept a video diary of his often violent mood swings.
David Miliband last night on TV said, "Oh, I'm totally proud of what Tony Blair... Oh, I'm totally a f***ing..." This is where it all kicks in now, the anger, and like, I have to get out. You're proud of what Blair's done? You Brown, I'm coming after you!
Mr. Angry, basically. You know, I was very, very violent, and I had the skills to do a lot of damage to people, and I had the sort of military sort of techniques trained within the military for 12 years, how to kill people at the end of the day.
Martin now returns as a practitioner. The ethos is veterans helping veterans, rather than reliving and discussing traumatic experiences as conventional mainstream therapies do. They instead focus on changing the way the client thinks about those painful thoughts. They also accept clients with drug or alcohol addiction, something Combat Stress does not. It's difficult to give exact figures, but it's estimated that between 1.5% and 3.5% of the population suffer from PTSD. Of those in the military, it could be as high as 10 to 15% of those who have deployed in combat situations, but no one knows for sure.
The first Gulf War, there's been hundreds of suicides. This is going to get bigger. And if we're not addressing it now, if we're not looking at other forms of therapy to address the problem now, 10 years' time, we've got a big problem in the UK.
I tried every different method of psychiatric help and everything else. Nothing had ever changed it, so I thought that's how it was going to be. Today I'm walking out of here with a big smile on my face.
Bye, thank you.
You take care.
And you. Thank you.
Talking2Minds admits this is just the start of Andy's journey, albeit one whose end is now in sight. Neil Patterson, Sky News.